You are welcome once again to our channel. Now, there have been several transfers over the year from Fernando Torres to Chelsea. Many years ago, Fernando Torres to Chelsea for the then British transfer record of £50 million. And many people claim or believe that that transfer itself was a failure. Now, we want to look at in the most recent times 5 transfers that were flops, or 5 players that I believe shouldn't have changed clubs. Right now, the number 5 is Neymar. Neymar left Barcelona in 2017 for then the world record of 222 million euro. It's still the world record. I don't know when that when that record will be broken. Left Barcelona to PSG for 222 million euro. That's massive. He was supposed to get to PSG and become the face of the new project. In fact, one of the reasons he left Barcelona was because he felt he was in the shadow of Messi and he wanted to leave the shadow of Messi to become the star player. But on getting to PSG, injuries and his own lifestyle made the transfer very difficult. And according to many people and football fans across the globe, they believe the transfer was a failure. Number 4, Di Maria. Di Maria to Manchester United. In 2014, Di Maria joined Manchester United for 59.7 million. That was the then British record. He broke the British record that was previously set by Chelsea when they bought Fernando Torres from Liverpool. So, but even Di Maria, the years that followed, Di Maria testified that it was a rubbish transfer. He never liked Manchester United and he kept on speaking nonsense about Manchester United. Right? Who again do we have? Number 3, Bakayoko to Chelsea. Bakayoko left Monaco to Chelsea in 2017 for £40 million, but the transfer was, it was just getting loan after a year, injuries and all of those things. So he occupied number 3. Now number 2, Coutinho to Barcelona in 2018. Coutinho left Liverpool for 140 or 146 million pounds, but the transfer failed to live up to expectation. He stayed a while at Barcelona, then to Real Madrid, then to Bayern Munich. He was loaned to Bayern Munich, but right now he's somewhere still playing, but the transfer didn't live up to expectation. And on top of the list is Hazard to Real Madrid in 2019. Hazard left Chelsea for a deal of 145 million euro. That later rose up to 160 million euro. But due to injury, he resumed training overweight. That was the beginning of his problem. Overweight training, and from there he never recovered. And eventually he had to retire at Real Madrid. But that was not how the star boy of Chelsea. Many Chelsea fans really loved him, including me, of course. But it was an awful decision. He was already a king at Chelsea, but of course, everybody wants to play for Real Madrid or Barcelona, but it was a bad transfer. Now, let me hear in the comment section the players that you think should have been part of this list. Yes, we have Dembele to Barcelona. Then we have maybe Sanchez from Arsenal to Manchester United. But let me hear what you think in the comment section.